What's going on, Giants fans? Welcome back to another episode of G Nation. And I want to talk to you guys today about the linebacker class. Now, I know everybody's all excited about the release of the schedule, and everybody wants to make predictions about who's going to win and who's going to lose. But I want to dig into something a little deeper than that, because we're only guessing at this point. Nobody really knows what the season's going to turn out like, if there's going to be injuries at preseason, if there's even going to be a preseason with this whole pandemic situation that's been harassing the entire world. But I want to dig into this linebacker class. And I'm calling this the Blitz Squad for a reason. I don't think people have really paid attention to how many linebackers the New York Giants have acquired on this roster. Now, I'm just going to name 12. But I believe we have 15. And the reason that this is important is because the type of defense that Patrick Graham runs, the hybrid defense that Patrick Graham runs, consists of linebackers as your predominant source of edge rushers. Now, every now and then you'll see Patrick Graham have his defense set up in a 4-3, which will be a front four, and then 3 linebackers, 2 safeties, 2 corners. But the scheme that he plays, the type of defense that he plays, is 3 down linemen, which will be a nose tackle and 2 defensive tackles, and then you'll have 2 outside linebackers acting as your defensive ends, rushing off the edges. Sometimes you have a middle linebacker coming up and plugging the hole or blitzing, and another linebacker off in coverage, okay? But predominantly you're in a 3-4 stance in Patrick Graham's type of defense. Now, with our secondary class, I'm almost certain that it'll be damn near impossible to get a 20-yard pass on us up the field. I'm pretty excited about this defense. I think we'll have the #1 overall defense in the NFL. But if I want to be modest, I'll say we'll be top 3. That's just my opinion. And maybe after I'm done with this video, you'll understand why. Now, before I get into the full depths of this, like, share, subscribe, and make sure you watch this video to its entirety, because you don't want to jinx our season. If you don't watch this video to the end, you're going to jinx our season. There you have it. Subscribe, share, like, leave your comments, thoughts in the section down below. But here we go. Let's get into it. The Blitz Squad linebacker class. Now, keep in mind that most of these guys are very young, okay? Our oldest linebacker is 27 years old, all right? But I'm going to run down the list of 12 real quick. We have Blake Martinez, who's 27 years old, 6'2", 237 pounds. You have Ifeadi Odenigbo, who's 27 years old, 6'3", 258 pounds. Ryan Anderson, who's 27 years old, 6'2", 255 pounds. Azeez Ojulari, who's 20 years old, obviously he's a rookie. He's 6'2", 249 pounds. Carter Coughlin, 23 years old, 6'3", 236 pounds. Lorenzo Carter, who's 25 years old, 6'5", 255 pounds. Okay. O'Shane Zimenez, 6'4", 254 pounds. Tay Crowder, who is 24 years old. Okay. 6'3", 235 pounds. And Devontae Downs, who's 6'2", and 252 pounds, and he's also 25 years old. Now, these guys are young, okay? And let's not forget the other 2 who were defensive ends in college who we've drafted as outside linebackers. And that's Ellison Smith, who's 6'7", 260 pounds, and Raymond Johnson, who's 6'3", 270 pounds. Now, these 2 last ones were defensive ends in college. But in Patrick Graham's scheme, they're going to be outside linebackers, pure edge rushers. Now, believe it or not, I don't think Ellison Smith will really make it on the field this year. If he does, it would be later on in the seasoning. later on in the season, once he's had time to grow and develop in the system. But more than likely, I think he's going to be a project. Believe it or not, I think Raymond Johnson III has the potential to make it on the field before Ellison Smith. But that's a story for another time. But that's 12 linebackers that I just named to you. None older than 27 years old. In fact, there's only 4 of them who are 27. The rest are younger. Okay, so this is a young linebacker group coupled with young offense, young-minded coaches. You have an offensive genius in Russ Callaway. You have a great offensive coordinator ability in Freddie Kitchens. This team is just set up for success. But with these 12 linebackers and the other 3 who I didn't even mention, okay, Patrick Graham has all types of pieces, all types of versatile pieces, all types of players with different abilities and skill sets that he can use to his advantage to send towards the quarterback at any given time, in any type of package, in any type of disguise. This defense is going to wreak havoc on quarterbacks trying to read the coverages that we're presenting to them. We're going to be disguising and blitzing from everywhere, and they're not going to know what hit them. So as I said, this linebacker class is going to be known as the Blitz Squad. I'm telling you now. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you leave any comments, thoughts, or ideas, even differentiating opinions from mine in the comment section. I would really love to hear them and address them. And as always, G Nation, until next time,